Popular anti-gay marriage crock of the day. Get the government out of marriage. The government has no business in marriage. The funny thing is, this used to be a pro-gay argument. This used to be an argument that some pro-gay advocates would use because they would like that people be equal, whether it means equally unprivileged or equally privileged. They just want gays to be equal, one way or the other. But they quickly realize that it is neither favored nor favorable, and it's a hell lot unpopular to undo the marriage privileges that current married couples have. So they kind of gave it up because they know that they prefer that not be the case, and the married people also prefer that not be the case. So now that gay pro-gay advocates don't use that argument, guess who's using that argument? The anti-gay marriage people are using that argument. Why? Because they know nobody wants it. Nobody's going to go for it. It's not going to happen. So you might have some people, you might have some pro-gay marriage people that say, oh, I'm not getting married because I'm protesting the government. Yeah, I applaud those people. I think those people are genuinely, sincerely interested in voluntarily surrendering and suspending or giving up certain privileges that they may or may not enjoy had they been married. Those people are actually showing that I don't want government in my marriage, and or not getting married ain't that big of a deal. But if somebody's married, if somebody's married today and they tell you, oh, getting married is not a big deal, get the government out of my marriage, ask them this: why don't you get a government sanctioned divorce? Why don't you get unregistered? Why don't you get unmarried for legal purposes? And they know the answer. They're not going to do it. They know damn well what privileges and benefits they have of getting married. And they're not going to undo that. They're unwilling to give up their privileges. So those are the people that really ought not to be telling you to get government out of marriage when they don't put their action and money where their mouth is. If a person really doesn't like gay people and doesn't want gay people to be equal, fine. I don't like that, but I can respect that. What I cannot respect and what I can't take a person seriously for is when he or she says that, oh, I want government out of my marriage, but they don't act that way. They continue to be married, they continue to enjoy the benefits of marriage, and they have no intention to give it up. This is different than somebody who would want gay people to have the same privileges, but just are, uncomfortable with the word marriage, and that's a whole different story. But when somebody says, I want government out of marriage and government has no business in the marriage industry, they're bullshitting if they are married and they continue to stay married. And perhaps I'm ignorant, but I'm just not aware of even one person who gets divorced or somehow unregisters his or her marriage just to show that he or she or they want their marriage out of the government's control and business and knowledge, because they know the benefits and privileges of getting married and they ain't giving it up. They'll say in their mouth that they don't care, but they do. They care enough that they won't undo it. They care enough that they know the implications of getting a divorce, even if it's just a piece of paper. So that's how you know that person ain't serious. My point is, I have no problem with the person admitting that he doesn't like gay people and he doesn't want gay people to be equal. That's not nice, but that's at least a consistent and honest opinion. What I have a problem with is a person who pretends to want to make gay people equal by proposing something that is either impossible or he won't even do it himself. So that's my rant. Thank you.